We're back and we're live from the Mutant booth at FIBO in Cologne, Germany. Big Ron Partlow here, and I have Rob Bailey.
What's up, guys?
How's it going, man? It's good to be on the show, eh?
Yeah, man. A.
Yeah, like eh? You like that? I'm throwing in extra Canadian references just to entertain you. You know? You got to give me some Pennsylvania butter churning, though, you know?
I'll bring some Amish up, right?
Yeah. So how's it going, man?
It's going well. Going well.
How many FIBOs is this for you?
First,
same here.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's humongous.
It's oddly large, uncomfortably large.
It's funny when people say, oh, it's bigger than the Arnold. You're like, okay, it's bigger than the Arnold. And then you
never believe them.
There's like 5 halls. 10 halls.
10.
It's crazy.
And I think each hall has 2 layers.
Yeah. Where are you guys?
We're in this one, but we're with sixpackbags.com.
Ah, okay.
Sixpack
cool.
Fitness.
Okay, cool, man. Awesome. No, thanks for coming on the show. I'm really excited, to have a superstar guest.
Come on now.
How did you become such a big deal in the industry?
Don't call me a big deal. Don't call me a superstar.
No, come on, man. You're famous. You got people stopping you in airports for pictures and, flying to seminars and inviting you to Australia. And what's going on? You and Dana are rocking it.
We're doing well. Dana and I work well together.
Yeah.
I allow her to focus on what she does, and I enjoy what I do.
Well, let's talk about that. You said you and Dana work well together, and that's the bottom line. I mean, you guys, you got your taglines, your work, hustle, kill, all that stuff. You got your fancy T-shirts, but you have a brutal work ethic, and that's what it takes. And, you're still silk screening your own shirts. Tell everyone, how did Flag Nor Fail start?
I started a business venture, and I fell flat on my face, and we were broke. And I had $400, and I'm going to talk to you. And I had $400, and I didn't feel like quite a man, because I was letting down my family, and I was embarrassed. And I said, I'm going to buy $400 in T-shirts, silk screen them in my garage, and sell them on the internet. Because I knew how to do photography, I knew how to do web design, I knew how to silk screen. Right. I tried it, sold it, went back and forth, and built an empire. But I mean, nothing changed. I mean, it's been 20-hour days, 7 days a week, forever. Dana actually just moved into the warehouse. We sleep on a mattress on the floor. I mean, we could buy a house in cash, and we don't even care. We still sleep on a mattress on the floor, so we can work more.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, what about the warehouse? This gym that you've built, this sort of, what was it, just making it handy for her to train and it just grew?
Well, now the training is her profession. We went to buy a warehouse. We bought a 40,000 square foot warehouse. Inside of it, we started a car shop. We have a dyno. We have like 6 lifts, paint booth. The other side is Flag Nor Fail. And then upstairs, we had room for a gym. So we went out and we bought $40,000 in used gym equipment and opened a gym.
Right.
We open it up once a month for camps. The camps are capped at like 125 people.
It's not a public gym though, is it?
No, absolutely not.
No, it's private gym.
No.
Yeah.
And a lot of our equipment is homemade. It's equipment that only we have, that we fabricate ourselves.
Are you welding it too?
I'm not. I'm a really shitty welder. I do weld, but I'm shitty. I'm good at a lot of things. I just haven't done enough of it.
Right. Well, maybe that's the next venture.
Thank God I have 2 excellent welders on staff.
So when you say you got a car shop on one side,
yes.
like just for you, or is that a business?
I would say it's a business, but I think I have 10 cars in there.
Taking up space?
Being built. We like to build.
Well, you got your 4x4s.
So we have a lot of off-road trucks.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Toyota Supras. We just built Dana like a 350 horsepower CRX.
Because she needs that.
Because that's appropriate.
Groceries.
We're really fans of like turboed cars from the 90s.
Right.
So.
Right. That's cool, man.
I mean, we like to build stuff. That's sort of like what I do to get away. And then the gym upstairs there's nothing like having your own gym that like nobody touches your shit. You walk up, and if there's plates left out, it's because you left them out yesterday.
Yeah. So. Well, I've actually been talking with some of the Mutant guys about coming to your gym. Look at this.
That chair is.
Look at this. Isn't this cozy? You're the only guy here with yellow tights. Can you believe it?
I got some for you. was quads working on my last video.
So
I saw the video.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was
I laughed a
haunting.
lot. At first, I was like, "What am I watching?
Wait a second, why am I still watching?
Why did I watch it twice?"
I asked myself some questions. I did. There were some questions asked.
I did.
So
A
now,
lot of people did.
So now, you guys, how many years ago did everything start with Fight Nor Fail?
We're 3 years in.
Would you ever have, if someone would have even joked?
No, the idea originally was to make enough money to support our fun little lifestyle. And now we have 25 employees. And I never plan on having employees. I think I own 6 corporations now.
Technically?
6, and there's 2 more that I'm waiting for clearance, but it's turned into something completely different. I mean, how people are influenced, how people are inspired by Dana, inspired by the brand, everything. It's a lot bigger than I ever thought it would be. It's sort of weird. It makes me a little nervous.
And it's sort of splintered like a tree, growing into branches. You got all these different things coming off now.
Yeah, and we're doing weird things. I mean, for example, Dana's not in any magazines. Dana doesn't have a supplement sponsor.
Yep.
And that was our choice. We talked to them and we said, I don't
want to free yourselves up.
We don't need it. So it's cool to be doing things on our own, sort of outside the industry where people are confused. Big supplement companies are confused because they don't understand, well, how did they do that?
Right. Why do they not want our money?
Yeah, why'd I offer you so much money and you said no? It's like, well, I'm my own boss. I don't want to answer to anyone ever.
You want to be able to come on Mutant TV whenever the fuck you want.
I want to be here with you guys.
So let's get back to what we were talking about backstage. We were talking about how the industry has changed, and that's what you just touched on there.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was growing up, the only way anyone would ever know who you were would be if you were basically a Mr. Olympia competitor. And now you're signing autographs, and aren't you kissing babies and everything? You're like a politician.
I've signed children before.
You've signed children.
Like, what the fuck? They come up, they're like, "Can you sign my baby?" And I'm like, I don't know if it's legal. I have.
Is it legal
I don't
to
know.
sign a baby?
I've done it.
Do you have to use a special marker? You just use any marker?
I use Sharpies, bro.
Yeah, I know. Use what you got. So, what's your view on the whole social media craze? I mean, you guys are doing very well with it. It's helped your company enormously. Would you guys have been able to do what you do without Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all that?
We were all YouTube,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
that transitioned to Facebook.
Yeah.
But no, we wouldn't be able to. I mean, we would have had to, I don't know how you do the come up without social. But the problem with social now is you can buy followers, and there's people that think they're a big deal and they're not actually a big deal, and then there's people that are a big deal, like a lot of the pros, and they've earned it, but they don't have the social following, so it's really strange, and nobody quite has it figured out. I mean, I have it figured out, but generally people don't have it figured out, and a lot of the big name pros are like, well, why am I not getting the money that, dare I say, like a Joey Swole is getting, when that dude doesn't step on stage ever, and everyone knows his name, and it's like, because of fucking Instagram?
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need to, you can come up without competing, and if you come up competing, you need to know the other side too. You almost need to get a manager to keep track of your social and do quality videos. And that's one reason I'm sitting here, is because of the quality of videos that Mutant's done, is I respect the company. So there's a few companies that get it. And back in the day, like when I first came into the industry, I'd go on a lot of the websites, and I won't name them, but a training video was aiming a fucking camera.
An iPhone.
Yeah, an iPhone, or just aiming and then following them around the gym. And I was like, this sucks. Like, why isn't anyone trying?
How many sets of rear delts can you watch a guy do?
Yeah. And it's bullshit footage. It's as if I was standing there really bored watching, the music's shitty, it's some dumb voiceover. And I was like, Dana, let's just make dope videos. Let's make them like music videos. Let's invest in a better camera. Let's spend this much more money. And people took notice to that, and they really respected it. And that's one thing that I saw about Mutant was, you guys stepped your video game up. You guys were putting out good stuff with good little soundtracks that I could tell you own the rights to music. And I don't know, it's cool to see companies that get it, and it's sad to see other companies that don't they're just like floundering right now because the old model of just sign Mr. Olympia and everyone's just going to buy what he takes is sort of dead.
Right. And also, too, the stopping of progression with a lot of other companies that I've seen, you know, we just want to keep trying to push it. And that's,
well, they take it for granted because they make so much fucking money that they're just like, no, we'll just do this. It'll be fine.
There's a lot of huge companies that don't use their YouTube channel at all. You know?
Yeah.
It blows my mind. Now, what about your music? You mentioned the music. I mean, we have a great deal with Bullet Tooth Records. We get to soundtrack all of our videos and our films now. What about your music? I mean, that's a big passion of yours.
It's not a passion. I did my music as we did one song just messing around for YouTube videos. People liked it. And then we came out with an album, and that album's still top 10 on iTunes in electronic, like today, from 2 years ago. I don't understand. I don't know. It's just me yelling at people.
It's a crazy haircut on the cover.
That's what it is. It's the cover.
That's a good cover. It was a good cover.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but no, I mean, that's something we do for fun. We do everything for fun. The car shop's fun, the studio's fun, everything. We're enjoying as much as we can, and the other thing we're doing is we're being very honest. We're being true. Like, if we fuck up, we'll get on the internet and say, hey guys, we suck at this. We screwed you, we messed up, we're gonna fix it. Everybody in the industry, and not everyone, but the standard is, people think, I wanna be that guy, how do I pretend to be like him? And that's my image. And from day one, we never really went with an image. I mean, Dana from day one, and she was like, I don't have breasts, I like to lift heavy, my traps and my shoulders are a little bit too big, but I like to train, so that's what I'm gonna do. And some of the first photo shoots we were on, they were like, okay, well, she has to be sexy. She was like, I'm not sexy, bro.
She's like, I drive a 4x4.
Yeah, she's like, I can press the 90s, but I don't know how to show you my ass. So we never pretended like she was sexy. And that's why, in the beginning, no supplement companies picked her up, because they didn't understand how to use her. And now, she's the most influential girl in the fucking industry.
Ever.
I don't feel comfortable saying ever.
Well, now with social media.
But you can say ever.
You know.
She's a boss, dude.
Yeah.
She's a boss. And she's being herself.
Yeah. Well, that's why people relate.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that with social media now exploding to the point where it is, people who understand what's going on with it can see when you're just projecting a false image.
Yeah.
And when you're actually projecting your real self and when you really love what you're doing.
And it catches up to you, too.
Yeah.
Because you can use all the filters you want. You can use the right lighting and all that. But when Dana shows up at a show, she looks like like her pictures. She's the exact same person. There's a lot of people that can't back up that. When they get here, they're not the same person as they are online. And it catches up with them too. So social's great in that respect, but it also buries people because they can't maintain their fake image online and then their real image, it gets all mixed up.
I remember the first time I met you was actually a year ago at the Arnold Classic.
Yeah, we had like a late dinner.
Yeah, we had a late dinner. We just wound up at a table together. And I asked you a question that I just assumed you had already dealt with 1,000,000 times. And you looked at me and you said, I never thought of that.
I don't remember it.
It was when I said, what's it like to go to a bodybuilding show and see someone pose to your music? And you were like, what? And I was like, yeah, a whole bunch of my friends have been using your music for posing routines.
I had never.
And you just kind of looked at me like, really? And I was like, yeah, a bunch of my friends have used your song.
I'm starting to hear more and more.
Yeah.
Fuad just hit me up to use it. And it's like, you know who I am? Like, it's so weird. But no, I'll be at a bodybuilding show and I hear three people pose my songs. None of this seems real still. I mean, we wake up and come these things and people are like, oh, you sick of getting your picture taken? And it's like,
no.
I can't believe people want pictures of me.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want a picture of me.
Yeah.
Well,
I understand exactly what you're talking about when you're saying about just doing what your passion is. Just do what you like to do and everything will come. Because that's sort of how I feel with Mutant. You know, I just kind of banged away doing my thing and I never tried to present any sort of false image. And, and now I'm wound up sitting here talking to you about exactly the same thing.
Here we go.
So I think that you know, maybe there's a trend in the industry, you know, maybe this is going to pay off.
I think there's a change happening. I think people are realizing they can do things for themselves, and I think that's pulling more people into the industry.
Right.
You know,
I think our industry has a bad reputation from the outside for being fake. You know, normal people perceive a lot of what we do as artificial in a way.
It's an industry based on image.
Yeah.
Which is really strange.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like it's a beauty pageant with muscles.
But there's real people behind all those images.
And that's social's giving those people a platform now, and the people that are using it. And that's why the industry's growing so much. That's why every single expo you go to is like 30% bigger than last year.
Yeah.
You know, it's awesome. I love that it's growing. I love that more people want to train, want to lift, and are getting interested.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy to see things going well for you.
Thank you.
You know, I've always been excited to see real people doing what they want to do, doing what they want to do the way they want to do it. And, you know, that's why I think we always got along right off the bat was, you know, I got that vibe off you right off the bat. So, you know, I want to thank you for coming on the show, man, because,
no problem, dude.
You know, and we're going to come to your gym. We got a little project in store.
You guys should come for like a week.
Well, that's kind of what we're thinking.
Who's in charge here? Are you
well,
in charge?
for all intents and purposes.
You're in charge. You have a microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, wherever this is. Yeah, we're in charge.
Yeah.
Well, Rob, thanks. All the best to you and Dana. We got 3 more days of this crazy stuff. It's just going to get nuts, eh? Can you imagine? This is a quiet day. This is the day where they're like, you could phone it in today. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm not ready for it.
Yeah.
We need to get some Synodrex or something to keep us moving.
We got some Stimutant in the back.
I'm going to take some.
Go crank some of that.
Yeah, I just took something weird, some sample. I'm feeling good.
It's the expo. You'll take weird stuff all day. There you go.
I'm starting to learn my lesson. Like, after the weird crash at 4 o'clock.
Thanks, man. I'll see you again while we're here.
Absolutely,
I'll
brother.
drop by and say hi.
Absolutely.
And all that stuff. Rob Bailey, Flag Nor Fail, music, warehouse, trucks, entrepreneur, owner of corporations.
Mediocre hair.
Mediocre hair, bad welder.
When you guys get there, I'll be a good welder by the time you guys get to the warehouse.
Yeah,
I'll practice.
I'm coming to train.
Every night. I'll be like, I made that equipment as you're training on it, and it'll fucking break.
I'm just going to squat. I'm not going to use anything you made.
I'll make the raft. It'll break.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, again, all the best, man.
Thank you, guys.
You can stay here and relax for a bit. I'm going to steal your mic, and I'm going to go interview the crew. It's time to meet the crew at the Mutant Lab. Say bye to Rob. We got here Christian. How's it going?
Hi, fine, man. And you?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. Tell everyone where you're from and what you're doing here.
I'm from Germany, Bochum, and now I'm working here on the booth.
And how did you get here?
Facebook. Just post a picture on Facebook from the product, and then I got a message from Ryan.
Awesome, man. We're glad to have you here helping out. You know, we like to get all the Twitter guys to come and help out, and the fan of the month, and wherever we go in the world, we like to kind of pay it back to the guys that support. So we really appreciate your help. Giving me the 5, 4, 3. He's doing the countdowns for me. So
yes,
yeah, that's how we're getting it done. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Take that mic off you. Cheers. Gotta go meet. Got another Christian over here. How you doing?
Oh, good.
We're just meeting the crew really quick. We just want to know where you're from. You're the second Christian on the team, right? We got two of you. Yeah. So how did you get here? Why are you helping us out?
No, I'm the official Twitter ambassador.
You're King Redder.
Right. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, like I was just saying, we like to get you guys wherever we go in the world. We like to make sure that we, pay it back. These guys are really big for us, the Twitter ambassadors and all you guys helping out, and we really appreciate it.
We try our best.
So what are you doing here?
I'll give away samples. I'll let the guys sign in, and then samples.
You get all their information, so we get steal money right out of the bank accounts. Isn't that what we're doing?
Right.
You're the first contact, so we appreciate it. Thanks for coming down and doing what you're doing. Where are you from?
I'm from a little city here in Germany, really small. Aalen. It's called Aalen.
Aalen,
yeah.
Okay, cool, man. Thanks for coming on. You bet, man. All the best. Let's go. Meet some more crew. Oh, stop for a second. Gabe's butt is very captivating. Got to get a close up. There you go. Gabe, flex your butt. We're getting a close up of your butt. There you go. He's the only guy here with yellow tights. Can you believe it?
I feel very embarrassed right now with all the butt stuff going on, but whatever. It's all good.
Ronaldo,
What's up, everybody?
How you doing, man?
Great, man.
Everything's going good. This is day one, so we're kind of getting warmed up.
Day one, just getting a touch, getting a feel of what it's like out here, you know. But
Yeah.
it's going to get crazy.
Yes. Ronaldo will be on the show later. How's it going? Valdemir, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, just, say hi to everybody. Tell everybody exactly where you're from.
Hi, everybody. I'm from Germany and live here about 20 years.
And you signed up with Mutant about a year ago, right?
A year ago, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And what are your plans coming up?
Coming up, one competition this year, and I will earn my pro card.
Oh, cool,
You know?
man. Okay, what show? What contest?
What contest in Shanghai, in China? It's
Oh.
Ben Wider Cup.
Oh, okay. Good luck there, man. What's the
Thanks.
date?
It's the date, I don't know, in December.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Okay, watch out for this guy. He's going to do some big damage. Got a really great physique. We're happy to have you on the team. Thanks for coming down to help us out, okay? Cheers, man. You bet. Oh.
Hey, buddy.
One of my favorite guys to hang out with. You got to have the mic here so everybody can hear you. Klaus Rees from Denmark.
All the way from Denmark.
A little bit up
well,
there. There we
it's
go.
actually not that far because we're in Germany. So
Yeah,
it's like,
he's actually the guy with the least amount of jet lag. He's in the same time zone.
Yeah.
So we had a great arm workout last night, eh?
we did. I'm actually having a hard time holding the microphone
With-
here.
we trained with Scott Welch from Muscle Insider Magazine.
Yeah.
We had a good one. We enjoyed some food. So
I normally don't train that hard when we're on the road. I mean, 1 hour from home.
Yeah,
but
you're
still on the road, right? But Ron, he pushed me.
yeah, it was
Pretty
it was
good,
a lot of fun. We didn't have much choice. The gym was so crowded. We just had to get in and out.
One
so.
time I was about to say to Ron, you know what? I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna puke. But I didn't. I kept up. So
Oh no, you
you
pushed
don't have
me.
anything on me.
Hey, I got to keep up with the young guys, you know. Thanks, man. Keep walking down here. This is gonna get nuts.
Oh, Mikkel, look who it is.
Valerie Moscarello.
What's going on?
I'm doing very good. How's Valerio today?
Valerio's doing great. We're having fun at FIBO, Germany, hanging out with all my buddies.
And you're helping out. You're keeping everything organized. You're talking to fans. You're helping with T-shirts and
Doing
selling
my
stuff
thing, yeah.
and doing your thing for Mutant. Now, how many? You've been to a lot of FIBOs, right?
This actually is my third or fourth FIBO.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so you were telling me it's going to get nuts on Friday,
It'll
Saturday.
be absolutely nuts. I mean, people will be coming right into the booth here.
Yeah, we're
It'll
looking
be
forward
packed.
to it. I'm looking forward to it. This is my first one, so I feel lucky to be here.
So you're a virgin at this then?
Yeah,
okay.
something I'm a virgin at.
Yeah, finally, right?
And you're going to interview me later this weekend,
I got
are you?
some good questions for you, buddy.
Yeah, since I've never actually been interviewed on the Lab
And-
Report before, he's going to interview me.
And
so,
Ron and I have been friends for probably about a
Yeah.
good 15, 17 years, so
So I'm looking forward to being in the hot seat. I'm a little afraid of what he's going to ask me.
I'm going to be picking at his brain.
Okay, cool. We'll see you soon, Val.
Thanks, Mutant Nation.
You bet. We got George down here.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, we're back. What's up with FIBO, George?
Oh, it's good. Day one of the long stretch, man.
Yeah, you put a lot of work into these trade shows for us. You know, how is this one getting it organized and everything? Is this one of the biggest
Yes.
workloads of the year?
Yes. This is a heavy lifting show.
Yeah, all the
You can understand that.
yeah,
Heavy lifting.
Yeah, no, definitely. We got to bring a lot of product here. We have to get the booth set up. This is our biggest booth ever, and George is the trade show coordinator, so he gets it all done.
Yeah, it's my butt that's on the line if something's not here.
Well, everything seems to go so smooth for us lately, so I guess it's going well for George.
That's just smoke and mirrors. Trust me.
Now, Richard, come on over here, Richard. What's good?
Hello.
Hey, just introduce yourself. Tell everybody how you got here to help us out.
Hi to the fans here and to this nice competition here, and I like to work for your company. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from. I was born in East Berlin, but I live in Cologne for since 6 or 7 years, and I like the city very much. It's a good city. Very friendly people.
Yeah, we're really
very tolerant.
We're really being treated well here, and I'm really glad to meet you. And I want to hear some stories, man. You know, you grew up in East Berlin. That's just got to be crazy. You know, so I definitely look forward to talking to you over the weekend.
You have seen something here?
I just walked around a little bit, saw the cathedral. I went up the stairs and all that stuff. You know,
you have to go in the pubs and the breweries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got to try the German beer.
For you?
Oh
Is it
yeah.
allowed to drink
I'm
some
fine.
beer?
I'm fine. Yeah, I can. Thanks, Richard. Oh, there's Alan. You got behind me. Just introduce yourself and tell everybody where you're from and how you got here.
My name is Alan. I'm from Denmark, and I came here through Facebook. I wrote to Matt 3 years ago.
He's our first Mutant Fan of the Month ever.
And I'm a hardcore fan.
And a hardcore fan. There you go. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if Matt has posted my tattoo, but he told me to. And you have seen it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I remember when you were a fan of the month. I remember your picture.
Yeah.
So that was about 3 years, I think. 2 years?
2 years ago.
Yeah,
they started it every first.
You're helping with selling T-shirts?
Yes, I'm helping him sell. 4 years.
4 years ago.
And it's thanks to Klaus Ries that I'm actually standing here.
Oh, he helped organize you?
Yeah, you want to see the tattoo?
Yeah. There you go. Leave humanity behind. Yeah, that's a hardcore fan, man. Yeah. You're definitely a hardcore fan. We're glad to have you here. We appreciate all the help you guys put in. You know, pushing Mutant and supporting the brand. Okay.
Yeah. Can I say something live?
Yeah, definitely. You got someone to say something to?
Yeah. Ha ha, Ben, yeah, ha ha.
There you go. Thanks, Alan. Okay, guys, that's it for the lab report. I will be back pretty much every hour on the hour all weekend. This is just day one. There's 3 more crazy days to go. So keep tuning in. Big Ron Partlow, Mutant Booth, FIBO, Cologne, blah, blah. See you guys later.